Jose, Seven to Smoke, J-Rawk Style Elements. We got the brothers, Profo, Rob Nasty, Forever We Rock, Floor Gangz Worldwide.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Recently they had a new radio show.
Yeah.
It's called Epicenter.
The
Right?
Epicenter.
Just aired last week. I watched it. I was impressed. That's the first thing I've ever seen for b-boys. Just specifically just talking about b-boy. So I want to get you guys' thoughts on how you think how it went. Or
Oh man,
It was fun.
it was fun.
It was
Because it was live. There was like things could happen live. And it was our first kind of was like a test run. We're actually still in talks of having it a weekly show because we're trying to make it a weekly show. But it's been in the works for like a couple years, and I know like it's been talked about for years. What if like
I think many of us have talked about it, but we never actually went through it.
Right. And it was just like but we knew because like there's like and I've just been having this conversation a lot. There's a lot of people who tried to do it. Like I remember there was a guy Peter Pan or somebody like that. He was trying to bring it to the Olympics and all that kind of things, which is I don't know if it's the greatest thing for the culture because what does that mean? It means the corporations own and the commercials they own the sport basically because it's going to depend on all those promotions and shit like that, and basically a higher up telling the culture what to do and have no idea where we're coming from.
Like here, put this guy with frosted blonde hair on and whatever. And you're like, who's this guy? Or like Akon's gonna speak with you.
Right.
Why?
Right. So from what I got from it, from what I've seen, it was just like we talked about it earlier, just us just being around the Bay Area, not just the Bay Area, but the whole history of b-boying.
Right.
We know so much. We all talk about each other, what we learned from somebody, where we got the moves from.
Right.
I just feel the idea just popped in my head when you guys have big knowledge to the kids.
Oh yeah, that's one thing.
It's a reference point. Because we're around the same age. When we grew up, going to Hank Lopez and seeing Flowmaster and and then seeing what we were talking about, Battle of the Year, what was it, 97?
97. These guys went to Battle.
No, but also seeing that old school Battle of the Year, was it 95?
Oh, the 95.
95.
So from our generation, Battle of the Year 95, Storm.
Right. Watching that shit was just we were like, holy shit.
Yeah, because it was never it looked like a game show. When I first watched Battle of the Year 95, I was like, is this a game show? They had different camera angles. I was like, I'm used to someone just with a video camera just like this.
In a garage or a community center.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so that whole vibe was a lot of kids don't know that. Just us.
We do,
and that's what made our generation, in my opinion, very it's great.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to come from because we were from the generation of the jam period when it was real jams, not competitions. There was no competitions, especially that 91, 92, 93. There was no competitions. It was just
competition started happening around 94, 95.
Because honestly, I started in 93, and you guys were before me. You guys were, like I said, you guys were talking about it, general mind tricks.
Yeah.
Knuckle neck.
Right. The Hauser generation.
Yeah, so you guys are before me too. So you guys have been around
That's the Hauser days. That's another. That's
a whole other topic.
And that's why my whole that topic is I'm doing my research and it's because I remember when Crazy Legs would be here once a month.
Hell yeah.
He'd literally be here.
And
once
Little
a month.
Caesar. When we first saw Little Caesar, it was Gizmo's 18th birthday.
No, it was 21st birthday party.
And Little Caesar came up and Crazy Legs was there.
J-Rawk.
No, we were there.
And that kid
see, this is before me.
We never seen we were used to watching Beat Street, so to see that Crazy Legs live, and then he was up rocking Little Caesar. It was like whoa! And then we see Body Glides for the first time. Legs is doing Body Glides and Easy Rock. His name was B-Boy Axis at the time, and he just straight up cholo dude.
It's fucking history.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about with your show. You gotta just keep it going.
Keep pushing it.
Keep pushing it.
Right now,
because the sneaker shit, just letting people know. That was for us, it's more the B-boys are gonna tune in, but we want other people to tune in that aren't B-boys just to watch so they get it, so they can get it. And the reaction we got so far was good, that aren't even B-boys, that don't know anything about the culture, and just yo, I want to watch this every week, just because like DJ Shortcut, he hit me up right after the show came on. He was like, yo, I need this because I need to catch up on who's who.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? That's dope, right?
It's so dope.
Everybody knows Jeremy Lin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody knows Jeremy Lin, and he got big money backing him. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like that for us, not right now, but at least for Americans to be like, we know who's this, we know there's actually another community that does this, and for real, instead of like going to a movie and thinking this is what we, you know, step up. Not to insult the brothers and sisters who are in the movies, because you gotta make your bread, you gotta make your paper. I understand that, but for people to recognize you, the dancer, as an individual, and the community that we come from, the worldwide community we come from, this is a way to recognize.
We definitely taken the George Lucas route. George Lucas, Fox was hating on Star Wars. Like, this is this garbage, let's not put it. But then he was like, no, this is what I'm gonna do, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can have your little movie. Best movie in 1977, Star Wars. So I mean, it's just like, we're taking an example. Like DJ Kubert, he had the opportunity to be part of the Neptunes, and he's like, nope, I'm DJ Kubert, I'm doing it my way. And yo, that's the way to go. You know what I mean? Like you have to believe in what you do.
I just think that preserving the culture, preserving the culture, and you guys have so many outlets to reach out to, like from the Bay Area to New York.
It's a worldwide community.
There's so many places you guys can talk to.
Yeah. Our upcoming episodes are gonna be crazy. Like the interviews, like I'm gonna take people from Thailand, from Singapore that no one's ever heard of, but they're nasty as hell and they need to be seen.
Yeah,
like it's crazy.
So yo, just shout out the name. You guys gonna do it weekly or?
We're gonna try to hit it weekly. Like I said, we're now in the contract.
Now we're in negotiations after that episode. He was like, we'll talk about it. Like, yeah, you're picking this up.
So we'll be on the lookout.
Tennis match begins.
So we'll be on the lookout. You guys have a website or?
Right now on Facebook we have a fan page, the Epicenter fan page. It's TV, radio for b-boy and hip hop culture. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Well, nice talking to you guys.
Yo, if you don't watch the Epicenter, I'm gonna come to your crib with like 40 niggas just like me. Tie you to a chair, tape your eyelids open, and make you watch every back episode.
Real as real can get.
Right? We interviewed him yesterday. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Boston Squad.
So shout out the website, secrew.com. You know what I'm saying? This interview should be on there soon.
There's some history on Style Elements, how they changed the game in the 90s.
Oh, see? We have enough time?
In the 90s, they changed the game.
Just a little shout out real quick about how you guys...
I mean,
we battled.
Oh, yeah,
we battled.
many
These are another one of our rivals. Like I said, we talked about it yesterday with Ness. If we didn't have rivals, we wouldn't... saying? Try to strive to be the best.
It was that order of like for me in the b-boy scene, it was like that 92, 93 era was Rock Force, then 94, 95 was Renegades, then that 96, 97 was Style Elements, and then after that it was like
it was
free for all. Whoever could get it, get it. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
I always like say like our era, we had ciphers. We didn't really like, I'm not saying I like each other, but we all vibe in a cipher.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We all got
it was always the same cipher.
It wasn't talking. It wasn't like talking shit. It was just like go.
That's some new shit. That talking shit to me is the new shit. And I was just talking about this because these kids watch these videos. They watch, no disrespect to K, but K Mel's one to talk. But they think, but that's K Mel. That's not. It's like back in the day, if we talk shit, you getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
I remember we would be in the battle in Union City, and if I flipped the middle finger, someone's punching me.
Yeah,
like their homeboy, their big homeboy, you don't do that.
Because we had a homeboy from our crew to make sure that we were cool.
That's good history. Because I'm saying you're all individual. That's KML. I can't do that. No, that's not me. I want to battle. My whole point is I don't talk a lot, so I'm gonna battle you and smoke you with my skills.
And our show has the opportunity to talk shit and say this shit is fucking whack. Like, don't do this shit. Like, B-boys don't do this fucking bullshit.
It's not, that's what I'm saying. It's like acting. Like, it's like it's not like usually. I said in an interview before, like, usually when I'm battling, I'm happy. I have like a smirk. I smirk. You know what I mean? But besides that, if I'm talking shit, really means that I really don't like the guy that I'm battling because he probably talked some shit or something like that. Right. And I hate those type of battles because it's never real battles. I end up arguing. I might as well fight you outside. We might as well. I mean, I'm not saying that that's the answer, but that's the case. Like, it's just like, for me, I love it when it was like back in the day, it was just about skill. Yeah. It was just about skill. It was just like, can I top that? That's it. You know what I mean? Can I top that?
Jams all day long. We can keep going all day.
All day long.
SC Crew. Rock so fresh. I got it wrong.
J-Rawk.
Yo,